Norris comes to help us, to remind us a little bit about what we ought to be doing for those that are coming behind us.
Hey guys, I need to tell you something that happened to me. Okay, well, something that was my fault. Okay, it was a very foolish thing I did, but it taught me a very important lesson about life. Let me explain. I was visiting some relatives in the desert. You see, I was trying to decide what to do with the rest of my life, and the talents God has given me, and I needed to get away. On one hand, I could go to college and get a degree in law, or on the other hand, I could take the position being offered to me by my father's corporation. But on the third hand, my uncle, with whom I've been living with for the summer, suggested I go into ministry since I loved my teen missionary trips so much. But that sure wouldn't pay much. And well, I wanted things, you know, a big house, a nice car, fancy clothes. Sorry, let me get back to the story. I was on my way to my uncle's house when billows of steam began to boil from under the hood of my car. So there I was in the middle of the desert. I'm from Michigan. I don't know anything about the desert. I was miles away from civilization with a radiator that needed water, and there wasn't a drop of water in sight. Great. That's when I remembered something my uncle had mentioned. There was a ghost town just off the main road not far from here. I figured where there's a ghost town, there's gotta be a lake or a river nearby. So, instead of staying in my car and waiting for help to arrive, stupidity took over, and I got out of my car, took something to put water in, and headed towards where the ghost town probably was. It can't be more than a mile or two, I thought. Well, a mile or two turned to 3, then 4, then 5. No ghost town, no river, no lake, no standing water of any kind. My mouth was parched. I lost so much body water that I had stopped sweating. If I didn't get a drink of water soon, I was about to become the next many victims which this desert had become famous for. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. That's when I saw the ghost town. When I finally ran to what used to be the town square, I saw a watering trough and a hand pump. I began to pump the squeaky handle up and down. Where's the water? Up and down. Up and down. Oh no. This is it. They're gonna find my dried, bleached bones, picked clean by the vultures that were circling patiently overhead. That's when I saw some writing stretched to the side of the watering trough. It said, use a jar of water in the ground to prime the pump, then refill the jar and bury it back to the sand. Water! The jar of water! It's gotta be here somewhere. Where is it? Where is it? Come on. Water! One whole jar of water! I unscrewed the lid and was about to drink it in one gulp. Until I remembered, the water is for priming the pump. I need to drink this water right now. But it won't be enough for the radiator. The sign does say to pour the water down the pump. But what if I pour it down the pump and the pump still doesn't work? I need this water to live! You stupid little idiot, you should have stayed in the car. after calling myself some rather unflattering names, such as idiot. I poured the water down the pump and pumped the handle. One pump. Oh, look, no water. 5, 7, 10. Come on! It's just a pump. It's just a pump. It's just a pump. 11, 12. But with a dozen pumps, the water began to flow generously into the watering trough. I put my face on the mouth of the pump and drank until my stomach ached. That's when I noticed the jar again. Someone had buried it there, knowing that they could save someone in the future. Obediently, I picked the jar off the ground, refilled it with water, screwed the cover back on, and buried it into the sand next to the pump, so that the next poor fool who tries to defy the desert will have a chance of survival. To make a long story short, I lay in the shade for what seemed like several hours, recovering from my heat stroke. Until lo and behold, my uncle showed up. He had come looking for me when I hadn't showed up. I told him what happened, and he just smiled. Why would he smile? On the way home, he asked me, did I learn anything from my experience? I said, yeah, don't abandon your car in the desert. No, he said. Did you learn anything about your relationship with God today? What kind of question is that, I asked. Again, he just smiled. Why would he? Then it hit me. It had taken faith to pour that water down that pump.
Yep.
It had taken trust. Just like my trying to decide what to do the rest of my life. I needed to trust God for his direction. That's what Uncle was talking about. The Lord has given me a jar of talents, and he wants me to prime the pump with them so that his blessings can begin to flow into me and then splash onto others. He wants me to fill a jar to leave his love, his kindness, and his words to possibly save others from certain spiritual death. And that's what he wants from you too. To prime the pump. Trust him. Use his life-giving water for others, and you'll have all you need as well. By the way, don't forget to put your faith in his instructions, in his word. Thank you.
Faith, trust, and obedience as we go through this life. Opportunity to invest in other people. We pass them every day. As we mentioned earlier, we're on assignment from God. So as we pass them, to leave something. But it takes faith and trust and obedience to do that. Well, we'll all remember that. Prime the pump as we go and invest in other people's lives. What a great opportunity it is to invest in others and see God touch their life and to change them as a result of our simple investment, usually. Prime the pump.